My name is Elder Dr. Friday Sani Makama, and I am the Director General Kogi State Special Task Force on illegal smuggling of firearms and other related crimes.
Thank you.
It has gone to the extent that military is no longer after guns. Military are no longer after arms and ammunition that is being smuggled into the state. But you can see a situation where military will stop the supporters of the APC and begin to take money that belongs to them from money that belongs to the party from there. I was only informed that my council chairman and others, including a reputable member of this union, Comrade Ali Atabo, was stopped on Itobe Bridge and being held on Itobe Bridge for supporting a political party of his choice. This is where the role of the army become now suspicious. I don't see myself being arrested. In fact, I was not part of that entourage. We had a stakeholders meeting in Galamela Odolu, which one of your members here is incidentally a major stakeholder in our local government by the reason of the fact that he has been a council chairman of Igala Melodolu. We had a stakeholders meeting before they took off. And the only offense currently that up to this time they are being held on that bridge is that the party sent them with money for the purpose of the election. This is why they are there. And this is why the role is suspicious. Because even as we speak, the candidate of the SDP has since declared that I must be arrested. What is my offense? Perhaps because I do not support his candidature, or I am not a member of the SDP. And I think if democracy is anything to go by, I am not very sure if the tenets of democracy allow for a man who does not believe in you to be crucified. And this is where the issues are today in Kogi State. And they cry more than we cry. Of course, I am prevailed upon to speak to the press. If not, I may not even do it, because the ruling party will not be going into petty. And that is why most times they paint stories that doesn't exist. And the government of the day ignore it. They ignore it not because what they're telling the public is true. Like they've told the public now that Friday Sani Makama has been arrested. And rifles have been discovered from the vehicle of Elder Dr. Friday Sani Makama. This is the kind of lies that they will always say. As at yesterday, Akwabana has stepped down for Muri. That is the story. As at day before yesterday, Commissioner of Police Kogi State has been transferred. Every blessed day, there is a particular fake story that must be published. I'm happy that I'm in NUJ. And you all know the story that is going to the public now. Whether it's true or false, you can examine it and give a judgment to it. Thank you. But for Kogites, I want to assure all Kogites that I'm not under any arrest. And I am working under a principal who is the Chief Security Officer of Kogi State. And from time to time, he has the right to give me assignments that will either allow me to go to a particular place at a particular point in time. For now, I have a responsibility in the state capital here that has not allowed me to go back home. That is not to say that I cannot go back home, because you still have up to 12 o'clock midnight today not to move. So I don't know why this kind of rumor should come up. Is it targeted at preventing me from going home? Let me even inform you. Whether Friday Sani Makama goes home or not, I have the capacity. I've built young boys from infant to growth now that can deliver polling unit and ward. So I don't have issues with you coming up with this kind of rumor or coming up with this kind of fake news to be able to deceive the people, the public, to make people believe that Friday Sani Makama may not come home. If he doesn't come home, Makama does not come home, does it stop the people from voting? If the military that are brought is to protect everyone, and according to what I'm made to understand that the military is neutral, then every voter will be allowed to vote. And if you cast a vote in Odolu, be rest assured that it will be difficult for you to cancel the political history of Elder Dr. Friday Sani Makama. So all efforts put together, the demonic plans, is to nothing. Thank you.